Yo, the first thing I want to do in this video is tell you, this is the most important skill you need to learn. Everything, even related to business, all comes down back to this skill. It all comes down to knowing how to create desire through your copy, through writing words. And if you learn this and constantly practice it until you somewhat mastered it, you're going to see so much more success with business as a whole. So I wanted to talk about the principles of writing copy. So usually when we're writing copy for clients, we try to sell a digital product, but in order to do that, we have to solve a problem specific for our target audience. Because people, they're going to pay you if you can solve a huge problem that could change their life. Transforming their physique or boosting their income. These are real problems people have, and if you can provide enough value in your product, your audience is going to be willing to buy. But it all comes down to solving one specific problem for your audience. And if you really specify on what the problem is, it's going to be more personal to your audience's life, and a more specific problem helps you come up with a better solution. So sometimes the problem's obvious. If it's not, or you really have to dive deep on specifying your problem, you actually have to understand your audience. So that's another point I want to talk about. To write better copy, you have to better understand your audience through market research. Writing desirable pieces of copy, understanding your audience is so important. So ask yourself all these questions. Who exactly is my target audience? What are their goals and aspirations or dreams? What big problems are they facing? And how can I present a solution to all these problems? So really just take some time to think about all the stuff for the niche you're writing for. Act like you actually want to learn about this niche. Watch videos, even some of the big gurus you see on YouTube, watch those videos. What products are they selling? And what problems are they targeting with their target audience? How are they educating their audience? Even you can read books in your niche. So once you're pretty confident in your knowledge in the niche, combine all this info you thought about into one ideal customer. This person is going to have these traits you researched about, all the goals, problems, etc. And write all your copy like you're writing it directly to this ideal person. If you understand your audience, writing copy is going to be so much easier. And you're going to be able to actually trigger emotions through your target audience. If you're able to trigger emotions, you can persuade your audience to take a certain action. And that's what copy is all about, getting your audience to take action. So how I like to do this, I think about my target audience's current lifestyle. What do they actually want to achieve? It could be more specific than they just want to make money online or get a six-pack. What's the deeper reason why they actually want to achieve this? Think about this. Do they want to retire their parents? Maybe book a dream vacation? Get their first girlfriend? If you can figure out the deeper meaning of their goal, it's going to better help you trigger emotions through your copy. Making them feel pain by describing stuff they probably struggle with in their life. You write about what's stopping them from achieving their goals. Just find ways you can make your audience feel pain, because this makes the solution you're going to present to them so much more important and desirable. Another really good emotion to trigger is hope. Tell your audience how your solution is so easy, how it can help them achieve their deep goals in life. If you can make them feel hope, feel like this is the solution that's actually going to change their life, and then you're going to actually sell them on the transformation they're going to see in their lifestyle once they get your solution that you're presenting them. It's going to help so much. There's so many other emotions you can help trigger. If you can make your audience feel things through your writing, that makes you a really good copywriter. Finally, coming back to this, try to sell your audience on the transformation, not the product. So how's your solution going to cause a transformation in their lifestyle? For example, there's creators talking about how, let's say, growth operating changed their life. You know, Eddie Cumberbatch, he was working a 9 to 5, didn't have the best lifestyle, but once he discovered growth operating, that's the thing that changed his life. He retired his parents, he lives in a penthouse and has financial freedom, can travel anywhere. Cardinal Mason does this too. Selling you on how the solution copywriting helped them live this rich life. So never sell them on the product, whether it's your client's course or coaching program. Sell them on the idea and how it's going to change their life, how it's going to transform their lifestyle. If you're writing for a fitness coach, sell them on the idea of how achieving a ripped physique and all the benefits you're going to see in their lifestyle. Hopefully I explained this concept pretty well. If you tell your audience directly to buy your coaching program, they're immediately just going to refuse. So talk about the idea through your copy and sell them on the transformation. Besides that, obviously, creating urgency can help create desire for your audience. Maybe raise the price when a certain number of people buy your course or coaching program, or only allow a certain number of people to be coached by your client. Whatever it is, creating some kind of urgency is going to help so much more in getting your audience to actually take action. If they have fear of missing out before a business model becomes saturated, it might pay you to learn this new model at the right time. So yeah, that's it. Figure out the problem your audience is facing, trigger emotions through pains, desires, hope, etc. Do some market research to better understand your niche and audience you're writing for, and sell them on the idea and actually create urgency through your copy. So keep all these things in mind if you're trying to create desire through your copy. So real quick, I want you guys to understand this. Obviously, we're learning copywriting so we can make money, sign clients, and to set us up for a better life in the future. But the main reason why we should actually be learning copywriting is to just learn the fundamental skills of copywriting. Sure, you might not be seeing good results with outreach. You might be left unseen, being ghosted a lot by clients. But copywriting, it's going to help us out in all aspects of life. If we know how to persuade people, we're going to be better with making friends. We're going to be a more interesting person overall. We're going to do better in business. And we're just going to see a better, more fulfilling life. So remember, maybe you might not be seeing results with copywriting right now, but learning this skill is so worth it for life overall. And overall, also in business, it's going to help with that because you're going to be able to write more persuasive copy. And writing copy is applicable to any business, whether it's dropshipping, you might be writing landing pages for that, agencies. Just having the fundamental skills of copywriting is going to help you for the rest of your life, with friends, with family, and with business overall. So remember that. You might not be seeing results right now, but you're going to be seeing so much more progress in the future.